Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, sort of. And in today's video, I just want to go over some of the recent events that have been happening in regards to certain Minecraft servers getting blacklisted in the latest version of Minecraft and going forward. So what I want to do in this video is provide just the set of information that I know in regards to why these servers are getting blacklisted, how you can tell if a certain server is blacklisted, and what you can do to prevent your server from being blacklisted. Now, one thing that I want to note before getting into this is that every single one of the servers that were blacklisted in Mojang's latest update had months to change their systems in order to comply with the EULA, which is their terms of service that dictate how a server can or cannot profit off of what they do. So, certain ways that a server cannot profit is they cannot sell items in-game to give a certain player a specific advantage in a certain game type. So an easy way to get banned is to sell super enchanted diamond swords for $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, doesn't matter, in order to give that player an advantage. It doesn't matter if it's one time or if it lasts them forever. Things like that are not allowed under Mojang's EULA. But what is allowed is a lot of what things like Mineplex and Hypixel do. They sell crap tons of cosmetics. Specifically, Hypixel does something really smart in that they sell network boosters that boost everyone on the network for whatever game is being played when that booster is applied. So things like that are things that are allowed. So, if you want to know if a certain server is blacklisted, all you need to do is you need to have the server on your list, on your multiplayer list here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to censor what the server actually is, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit join server. Now, what's going to happen is it's just going to say network is unreachable. Now, a lot of people are complaining that this is like a little bit too obscure and it should just say blacklisted, but in my opinion, this isn't too bad because it doesn't mimic any really common way for a server to error out. So for example, if I try and connect to this server right here, it just says, you know, connecting the server. I think this is a server that's just playing down the Minecraft server. It may just not work in this version, I'm not sure, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't error me out right away. And now if I go ahead and I try and connect to a server that is on an old version like MC Magic here, it just says outdated server. And if I go ahead and I try it on like the Hive, it's just going to say outdated server. So there's a very specific error that's going on here, so it's really not too hard to tell what's being blacklisted. So if I go ahead and I try and connect again, it's instant. It says unreachable. Now, if you want to know if this server is absolutely blacklisted, then all you need to do is you need to log on to a previous version of Minecraft, like 1.9.2 here that I have set, and you go ahead and you hit play, and then you check to see if the message of the day on the server is actually popping up. So if I go ahead and you just scroll down once here, you can see that it does show a bunch of information. I have blurred it out again so you don't know which server it is specifically, but you can see that the message of the day is there, which means the server was blacklisted in the latest version of Minecraft. So that's a good way to be able to tell how a server was blacklisted. So that's about everything that you need to know in regards to figuring out if a server is blacklisted or not in the latest version of Minecraft. Now, for those of you out there who are just freaking out, arms in the air, waving around, freaking out in your room and saying, boycott Mojang, oh my god, I would kind of recommend against doing that. The servers that broke the rules had 2 months to comply with the EULA specifically, so Mojang contacted the offending server owners and said, here's what you need to do, you gotta fix this, otherwise you're gonna get blacklisted at some point. Now, I think it was about 20 months ago or so where the initial announcement that Mojang would be enforcing their EULA really tough initially came out, so that's like 20 months. When I personally was running the AntVenom server network along with MC Pro hosting and whatnot, we took wind of this really quickly, and we immediately made it so that our store system complied with the EULA, and we did that within a few weeks. These guys had 20 months to work this out, so I don't think it was really all that bad. All you need to do is you just need to set it up so that you are working with Mojang's system rather than against it. So again, like the ways that Hypixel does, where they sell network boosters that benefit everyone on the network and sell every cosmetic thing under the sun that you could possibly imagine. There's plenty of ways for servers to still make money and profit and comply with Mojang's EULA. So again, what I would recommend any one of you do out there is do your own research, figure out the answers for yourselves, and then come to your own opinion and conclusion rather than just freaking out blindly when you don't have the information. Because I've been following this for quite a long time, and I personally think that Mojang's actually doing it right here. If anything, they've given servers a lot of time to comply with these new rules. Or I shouldn't even say new rules, because they've been rules that have been around since 2012 and only have been enforced for the past couple of months or so. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope it was informal or informational, whatever that word is. Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell, guys. Thanks so much for watching.